Hey, we're back. We're just gonna throw those two in, because I'm gonna tell you the truth, it don't really matter much. Excuse me. But I do want to make sure we've changed equipment and all that. So. Because I don't want to get somewhere later, then forget, and have everybody with their opening weapons. Halcyon. Riser Knuckles for you. Take that heavy lance. And the whale whisker. I like the whale whisker for you. That to deal with. And then the Ancient Aroma, which teaches Odin's sword. Which is, I think, the only way you can learn Odin's sword. And I'm going to give you a Gaia gear. For no reason. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Alright, now, Homeboy here doesn't really give us much information to go off of. He just knows it's south of us. But I'll bet that's probably it. We've somehow managed to miss this the whole time. Not hard to do. That's right, she's never had girl talk. I've had girl talk. Whatever that's worth. I kind of like this little event section portion of the game. I think it's neat. I like how they handle it. That's fine. I'm gonna give you a promise or a protect ring anyway, and for no reason, Gaia gear. Let's see. Where have we seen a big volcano kind of thing up at the northern part of the world? Oh, hey, there it is. I found it. This whole section kind of harkens back to Final Fantasy 1, and I like that. God. Whew. Say what you want about airships. They do not, they're not made for tight corners. We've actually been by here on our chocobo. Farther south. I always go too far north for this. There's so much of this continent that you never really have to see or interact with. There it is. That it can be difficult to find your way. This is not a criticism like I had of Final Fantasy VIII, where there was just so much of the world you never had to experience, but this continent there's like 4 places, and you don't need to go anywhere other than those 4 places. I really like the Steiner Vivi buddy cop pairing. I think it's adorable. And I really like that, you know, they utilize Steiner's size and weight to solve the puzzle there. I like that. We've been here before too, kinda sorta. We've been by it, anyway. Now, if you are playing along, 2 things I would make sure, if you want to make this really easy, make sure Quina knows Bad Breath, and at the very least, White Wind. Twister is very helpful. I will tell you that we're going to have a boss fight in here. And said boss fight, excuse me, you can actually have Quina eat the boss. If you want, you'll learn Earthshake, because this is the Earth Shrine. There's a couple things worth stealing, so we're going to try and steal those. It's not a hard fight. And it's a relatively short little dungeon. Everybody dunks on Quina, man, but I like Quina. If you've been around Final Fantasy for a while, or if you've not and just been watching my playthrough of these games, you might recognize that this looks a lot like Lich from Final Fantasy 1, and the fire one looked a lot like Carrie. The wind one didn't look a whole lot like Tiamat, and I don't remember if we ever see the water one. But that's okay. It's the Avenger. This is the Earth Guardian. 20,000 hit points. So many. Like 1/3 of what the last guy had. And, well, he uses Earth, which is why we equip those Gaia gears. There's our steels. He also knows your basic Blizzard, Fire, Thunder, and a physical attack. Like I said, you can eat the sky. Get his health down low enough, he's eatable. Could probably do a Mighty Guard if you want. Probably wouldn't hurt. Don't know if it exactly would help, but it probably wouldn't hurt. You can knock that off right now, buddy. Zidane's about to go into trance. You don't want none of that. He just has the 2 items to steal, the rubber suit and the Avenger. So we equipped the Gaia gear to absorb Earth, and we equipped the rings and the hats to reduce damage from spells. Oh, there's trance. I hesitate to call this one a wasted trance because it is a boss fight and it's just the 2 of us, but it's also like there's half his health, pretty much, in 3 hits. Still ain't gonna work. That's okay. It does work, I promise. It's just not guaranteed, and I wish it had a higher success rate. There's the other half of his health. If we eat him, we don't get any of the rewards, so we're not going to do that. He's weak to wind, so Quinn is Twister. We'll do all right for you. Whole Phoenix Pinion. Oh boy. Good thing we stole that other stuff. I do wonder what the grace period is for placing the mirrors, because what if the Steiner Vivi fight was quicker than ours? What if theirs took a little longer? Okay, before we go, I want to get everybody up to level 40. So we'll take everybody. This is probably the only bit of level grinding I'm gonna do all game. before we go, I'm going to tell you right now, if there's any quests that you haven't completed and you want to complete them, do it now. Because small list of places that are not going to be available once we go to the Shimmering Island are Observatory Mountain by Dolly, Olivert, the Desert Palace, the Ice Caverns, Condi Petey's Mountain Path, the Ifa Tree. You can't do the rare coffee stuff. You can't get into any of the gates, north or south. Estogaz is out, Mount Gullig is out, Condi Petey is out, Fossil Roo is out, and Pinnacle Rocks are out. Also, multiple weapons are going to be unavailable, including the Mithril Sword, the Rune Blade, the Trident, the Heavy Lance, the Obelisk, the Diamond Sword, the Flame Saber, the Black Hood, the Hamlin, and the Octagon Rod. Now, we've got all of those because I've been keeping up with it for the whole game, but just letting you know ahead of time. The Zorlin Shape will also be missable. The only thing it teaches is Flee, which you should already have by now. It's like the first thing you can learn with Zidane. 2 weapons require the Zorlin Shape as a component. One of them we have, and that's the Sargatanus. The other one we won't worry about because we won't be able to get it for later, though it can be stolen. We're going to want, I think, at least 2 more Zorlin Shapes, which you get in, whatever. Daguerrero. The shrines are here, but you can't go in them. For whatever reason. Well, I mean, why would you need to? There's nothing there. If you want that extra pair of running shoes, go to Traino, fight the thing in the whatever. Yeah, so there you go. That's going to be it for this episode, a little shorter than the last one. I'm going to do that leveling. I'm going to go and do some frog catching. Like I said, when we get to about 98 frogs, we'll stop. That's not going to happen in between this video and the next one, though. I guarantee you that, ladies and gentlemen. We aren't even at 50 hours in this game. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.